Hey there, welcome to or back to my channel. I'm finally back in Fallout 4 for the first time in what feels like forever, but I had the inspiration to do a Christmas build. This toy shop idea came to mind and I just had to see it through. I'm super stoked with how it came out. It's crazy how just the idea of like a storefront with a bunch of toys on the window turned into all this. I always strive to have just the perfect amount of clutter in my build, so I didn't want to go too crazy, but I love all the toys, the comics, everything set up. It's super Christmassy and I love the vibe. I randomly had the idea to do like this pictures with Santa area. Sure, a little dark with Santa being dead and all, but come on, it's Fallout. I tried to have at least like one of every single toy I could find in my workshop, including this little tricycle under the tree, which I think came out so cute. This little room over here is just this quaint little bathroom. Nothing that special really going on here, I just figured this build needed one. And then over to the right here is my favorite room in this build. For some reason I'm obsessed with designing kitchens in this game. I mean, well in this case it's a break room, but there's still a kitchen here. Oh wait, hold on a second, my decorations fell through the table. Alright, much better. Where were we? Oh yeah, I love designing kitchens. I don't know what it is about it. I guess if you need help making a kitchen, let me know, because that is like my favorite thing to do in this game for some reason. Now I did stream most of the settlement build on Twitch, so if that's something you're interested in, definitely check me out there. The link will be in my description. I also have my Discord link posted in the description. That's where I post all of my stream schedules, updates, and anything like that. I'd love to see you guys in there. I'm going to take a quick walk through workshop mode just so you can get an idea of how it came together if you don't feel like checking out those streams. Now if you didn't notice, this settlement is in Jamaica Plain. I know it's kind of hard to recognize. I decided to build it in this little parking lot area that I feel like no one ever really uses. I got away with adding some of the trees and stuff because of the snow mod I was using, so we'll just pretend there isn't cement under these trees, alright? I was sure to clutter the heck out of the outside of the building, and my one tip for these trees is I always place bramble, grass, other little plants and stuff around the trees. That way it doesn't look like just a random tree is sticking out of nowhere. It gives it a nice natural feel. Don't worry, I am aware that the counters I used are clipping through the window a little bit. I did that on purpose. I wanted them to feel like they were a part of the window, if that made sense, and I don't think it looks bad at all. All of the building pieces and wallpapers were made with Snappy Housekit, by the way. Coming into the building on the left here, there is this giant puddle. There's nothing I could do about it. It's part of the settlement, just something that sits in this parking lot here. I almost built somewhere else because of it, but I ended up just putting a wet floor sign down and calling it a day. All of these little Clutter pieces are from CVC. I always add these down to give it a little bit more of an immersive look. And as I said earlier, I just try to find as many toys as I could in my workshop to clutter up these counters. Another thing I'm aware of that I figured I should point out, I know this sign is floating. I tried for a solid 10 minutes to settle this thing flush on the wall and just ended up giving up. I don't hate it. I look at it every time I walk into the building, but it's just something that it is what it is. Most of the kitchen is put together with Modular Kitchen, one of the best kitchen mods on Xbox in my opinion. This little coffee maker is from a mod called the Coffee Mod. As a coffee head, it is probably a requirement for me to have that mod downloaded at all times, and I just love the little pieces and coffee mugs it gives you. The only things I really completed off stream was like the outside decorating, a few things inside like the break room, and adding all of my lighting effects. These are always the last touch I add to all of my builds. Like, look how dull this looks without lighting effects. I always recommend using them. They are the final touch that always makes my builds look so much better. Check out some of my other videos for how I use them and the tricks I use to getting them in the right spot. But that is about it for this video. Be sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more like this. If you have any inspiration for builds, be sure to let me know. I'm always in the need. I literally cannot build without a solid idea, so I'd love to hear from you and some of yours. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I will put my load order in the description if you're looking for any of the mods I used. I hope you all have the happiest of holidays and the most wonderful new year. I am super excited to see what this year holds for my channel and my Twitch streams, and I just appreciate all the support you guys have given me this past year. As always, thank you so much for watching and your time, and I'll see you in the next one.